you familiar with Schrodinger's cat?
Yes.
Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
I don't think you're familiar with Schrodinger's cat, lady. To be fair, I don't have a, encyclopedic working knowledge of the cat either, but, yes, excellent. Oh good, volume is good. I'm online. Hello, Place of Old. Yes, welcome once again to the Monday night SciFiAIguy Twitch stream where I play sci-fi games with AI themes. I am real feverish. It could be worse. I could not be on, Panadol for the fever. Because that's one thing Panadol does do for me, is reduce fever. That's the one noticeable effect that it has. So I'll take it. I'll take it every 4 hours, in fact, until I feel better. Which will hopefully be soon. Oh, I've got my beverages, got my solo. I've got cordial. No alcohol tonight, because absolutely not. I feel awful. Yeah, it was, I think, Friday I first noticed. Maybe Friday. It's actually hard to remember now. But I feel like it was Friday. I know Saturday was also a bit... I felt bad Saturday during the day. Yeah, and then I played D&D Saturday night and then D&D during the day on Sunday. And I think these things helped. They helped me forget that I felt terrible,
okay
which
today.
is great.
I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
You aren't, and you said that last time. I'm going to hit continue. Oh, I thought it was going to go to like a menu. No, it's just going to continue? Okay, well I can hit pause the moment we get there. That's fine. Plus it'll take a while to load. Oh dear. Yeah, snap. Snap indeed. Yeah, I mean, I managed to get some stuff done today, which was cool. I'm at a point now in the exegesis writing where I can get into a flow state. I can sit down and chew through stuff. My writing process at the moment involves either doing new research or going back through old research, assembling the necessary quotes on a specific point or topic, and then moving those quotes into a document, and then chewing through those quotes, grinding through them like some sort of mole burrowing deep into the earth, except instead of creating a tunnel and pooping out rocks or whatever mining things do. Do they poop rocks? I don't think they do. Anyway, yeah, what I create is content. And I have a lot of stuff to grind through, and it's actually really good. I'm lining up the quotes, I'm referencing said quotes, I'm putting in my own points, everything's working. It's all first draft, like I'm not expecting any of it to be incredible, but it's not meant to be incredible. I'm just setting up the argument with, I'm setting up my argument within the space of other people's arguments, which is going better than I thought, which is great. It actually gives me a lot of confidence to write the rest of it. It could be that I'll hit the next section where I'm trying to do the same thing and then I'm balked because either my argument doesn't fit together or I don't have enough stuff. But then if I don't have enough stuff, I just go and get more stuff. So the worry isn't whether I can do it. The worry is whether I've got the time to do it. And that comes down to money. Like so many things do. Well, I'm going to sip this solo and then sip this red cordial. And then I'll hit resume once I figure out... Okay, so what was happening? This was the android that was living in the attic, hiding in the attic, after killing its owner. The owner of said android... This wasn't a replacement case like the opening one, was it? This was a case of abuse. Yeah, the owner came at this guy with a club or a stick or a table leg or something, and cracked him around the noggin, or somewhere. And the android responded in self-defense with a knife, and then just kept stabbing, which was pretty full on. There was also like a shrine in the shower. Like the shower cubicle had like a little shrine thing going on. I'm not sure what that was about. I also don't know where that fits temporally, actually. Like, is that something that the android did after the murder, but before we found the android? Was the android doing this and that's why they were attacked? Because if they were up in that attic and there was no Maybe the ladder was dragged up into the attic. Yeah, I'm not sure about the movement. I don't know how things work. I mean, maybe that's part of the interrogation. I don't know. I suspect the shrine is like a little tidbit that we're not meant to figure out yet. We're not meant to ask about. It's just meant to be something we see, and then, you know. It seems like late game twist. I would be surprised if it arrived now, because I expect this game to actually be reasonably long. I mean, people assume this game takes forever because they do multiple playthroughs as well. Alright. Focus up. Pinch the bridge of my nose. I don't think the other narratives had anything especially relevant, which is to say we escaped with a little girl in one, and in the other one we died. So, yeah, this seems to be the prime narrative. Oh, and we've got Clancy. Clancy Brown? Clancy someone. We've got Clancy. Alright, so if I hold this... Nope. Alright, let me go to options. Let me find my controls for the umpteenth time. Okay, Mind Palace is R2, not L2. Okay, so L does nothing. That's interesting. So the left hand only ever moves. I should focus on that. Switch camera R1, which, yeah, I should do that more, but also I've done that before and fucked myself around. But the Mind Palace R2, and okay, that all seems fine. Extract confession. Oh, hang on. No. I want to see that. Gather clues. Oh, find a... Oh, okay. This is interesting. So it's not just sit down and talk right away. I have two things I can... Two things? Presumably I'm not one of them, nor is the door. Okay, cool. Well, let's go here. L1. Oh, I just look at myself. Oh, hello. That initiates a scene.
What the fuck is it doing now?
Oh, okay. Now I can browse the file. Cool. I want to browse the file. There we go. Yep, there's the dead. Oh, I am alive. Printed in pretty extreme. Yeah, I'm bad at words at the moment. So the reason I'm streaming, even though I'm sick, is because I didn't stream last week, and I feel like taking a week off is fine. Taking 2 weeks off in a narrative game is a bit too much. I want to make sure that I'm on top of it. So this stream might only go for like 45 minutes. I would like it to go for an hour. An hour seems reasonable. But yeah, I should let the game do the speaking, because I'm not very good at it right now, and that's okay. All right, so I look at. Oh, that's it. Okay, I'm not getting any more information from that. All right, cool. So really, all I have left is to sit. Oh. Okay. Oh, he's got the yellow circle going. Okay. Analyze. Okay. Clues. Yeah, I like this Sherlockian mode. This is my favorite bit of it. Oh! Processing LED. Signs of software instability. Probability of self-destruction low. Malfunction feed biocomponent. Oh, that's right. There's biocomponents. Yeah, okay. I feel like that was mentioned before. It's not something that pops into my head, because I do a lot of thinking about and looking at Android type figures. Hang on, that wasn't everything? Why is that? Okay, this is going to say 2 of 5 when I hit this. Oh, I hate that this is like that. Oh, I see. So this is like the QR code. Okay, so model HK400, housekeeper, manufacture date 5/29/2030, property of Carlos Ortiz. Yep. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, the fact that they have inverted every possible use of this stick is the worst thing in the world. Burn marks repeated. Marking over 16 months caused by cigarettes. Okay. All right. That's some evidence right there. Is this the self-defense? Yeah, cool. Baseball bat. There we go. It was a baseball bat. Hit non-critical damage level 2. Okay, so there's a categorization system for damage. To be perfectly fair, on the one hand, sure, it is a categorization system wherein they, ascribe a numerical value or like a level system to damage of a mechanoid, which makes sense. It helps sort of, stratify the fact that it is an abstract entity, or to be seen in abstract ways. But, I mean, I remember doing paperwork for, OH&S style stuff, or whatever it's called now. And yeah, I mean, there was like ranking systems for that. So, that's just very human. And also, like, look at the insides there. This is where we actually get to see what's going on inside that robo body. And what's going on here? Dried blood. Okay. 19 days. Yep. Cool. Now, does that line up with when the dude was murdered? Okay. Oh, hang on. I will sip my beverage, then we will interrogate. I'm fond of accidental caps as a genre of communication. It is perfectly acceptable. Reach optimal stress for confession. Wounds.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
Show photos.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz.
I don't feel good about any of this.
Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
I think blame? Like, I'm not... Okay, so this is one of those character versus... am I trying to get a confession out of him? Like, all the evidence says that he did it. Am I trying to solve this crime? Because I thought I was going to let the dude go, right? I really thought I was going to let the dude go when I was up in the attic, and I never got the option to. I just immediately said, oh, he's here. Like, I solved the case. And yeah, I remember that frustrating me. But I feel like now that it's said I need to hit a percentile mark to get him to confess, I feel like I'm being railroaded towards doing that. And if I don't do that, it's not going to be, I can help him out. It's going to be, I failed and can't do anything for him. And then the other people are just going to, deactivate him or beat him to death or something. Okay. I'm going to blame because he did do it. Oh no, blame might blame him for him being hurt. I'm going to reassure. Screw it. I'm going to reassure.
To hurt you. I just need to ask you some questions so we can understand what happened.
Wow. Okay, probe memory.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that. What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Truth.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why
Yeah.
couldn't you just have left me there?
Yeah.
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Okay. Choose approach. Pressure it. Convince. Absolutely convince. It doesn't want to have its memory probed. That's invasive, and I'm not going to pressure it. So I'm going to convince it. Understanding.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger, frustration. No one can blame you for what happened.
Ah, shit.
I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better.
Warn.
If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
Okay. Convince failed.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him again and again and again.
Please.
Here's why I'm doing this, because if he confesses, they hopefully won't take him apart. Like, they're definitely going to take him apart if he doesn't confess, right? Like, this is what the dialogue has said to me. So this is the cruel to be kind option, I think. If this results in him also being taken apart, that's going to suck, but hopefully I can, in conversation, appeal and say, that sucks. Oh, we have a Saz. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, you have no volume on the stream? Oh, okay. You can't hear what I'm saying. That's fine. Yeah, let's see what you catch. I'll get straight back to it. Resume.
Please leave me alone.
I know you killed him. Why don't you say it?
Please. Please stop.
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Stop it. Stop. Please. Please leave me alone.
All right. Everything is going to be okay.
Oh. Optimal. Okay. Oh, so you want him in the blue. Oh, I see. I get the mechanic now.
I'm not getting anywhere.
What?
I give up.
What? Wait, what? What? Okay. I just leave now? Okay, well, fuck you, game. That actually sucks. I don't like that at all.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
What the fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying. I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
You're not gonna get away with it this time.
So one officer pulls a gun on what is functionally office equipment, and then another officer pulls a gun on that officer.
Everything is all
And
right.
it is at least treated with the same level of, you know,
It's over now.
intensity.
Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
Wow, okay, so failing the confession is actually a good thing. Okay, more software instability. So does that mean I'm learning something? Like the software instability is me learning that I can be free? I wonder if this game's commitment to branching narratives means that there are scenes that branch more than the writing necessarily warrants in terms of what's a good story, right? Like, I wonder if they are... It's its own sort of restriction that everything has to branch off and be interesting in that way, and I wonder how much that affected the writing process. There's a lot of options here for what could have happened, but there are a lot of ways I could have taken that interrogation, so I don't mind too much here, but I do wonder. Because I wonder how much that, yeah, just causes the story to wriggle around a bit more than it would if it was linear and a little more well thought out, perhaps. Alright, continue. Android sent back to itself. Okay, November 5th, 2038. Oh, is this out on the streets? Is this out on the streets trying to protect our young ward? Is it just the bus pulling up? And then we're like, I don't know where to go. Because, I mean, I really don't know where to go. But I wouldn't as the android, but I especially don't as a person who doesn't live in Detroit. Yeah.
Alright. End the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go.
Yeah, this plot line I will restart scenes if it goes south. This plot line I will. Oh, okay. Yep. The contrived thing where I have to do the movement. Oh, I missed out on that. I can't walk back? Okay. Fuck. Can I ask now? Oh, god damn it. That sucks. Giving me like the narrowest window to press those buttons. That actively sucks.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Wow. Thanks, David Cage. I hate it.
Come on, Alice. We've got to hurry.
Okay, so is this a talkie? Can I talkie to these? Yeah.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
The game has yet to explain why androids are docked in these spaces. Android temporary parking. Okay, but, like, what does that mean? Like, it's late? Like, are they here because someone is at the bar and this is just where they put their androids? It's real strange. Like, it's visually interesting, but it doesn't actually... It raises way more questions than it answers, and not in a way that makes the world seem mysterious. It makes it seem poorly thought out. It makes it seem like, oh, this seems like a cool thing we can do. Actually, hang on. I don't know what's over that way. What is that? That's... Oh, a motel. Hey, hey. Look around R2. I am doing that. Oh, examine. Open 24/7. Can't stay? Oh, I see. Yep. So it's a, Aha! Okay. No, I like this. Checking the options. Comfortable but not discreet. We'll need money. Okay. Cool. Uncomfortable but safe. How to get in. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Ugh. Shop is closed. Or something down. Where are you? Come on, come on. Open 24/7. Can't sleep here. Ask for help. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Check motel house or parking lot. I'm going to check this other thing. It feels like it might be a, you know, an Easter egg. Whoa. You coming with? Okay, cool. It's my favorite part of video games. Escort missions. Where is she? Where did she go? Oh, did she run and sit over there? No, that's not... What the fuck just happened? Comfort Alice. But where... I'd love to. Game. Is it a glitch? Thanks for having a really shitty camera, game. It's been really helpful. Superbly so. Oh, should I be using the crosswalks? Probably. Okay, cool.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Okay. Let's use the crosswalk. Let's, at the very least, teach her the rules of the road. I like that they have the glowing line. It's a subtle way of making things seem a bit more futuristic. And it actually fits well with everything else looking shitty. A lot of the aesthetic stuff is actually really nice.
The store's still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
I'd love to steal from this fucker. It's not his business, as far as I know. Okay. Because it's Alice, I'm checking this flowchart. Talk to parked android, and that leads to other things. This is a whole other... Wow, okay. So I want to check something in this flowchart. Did I fuck up like super early? Leave bus. Okay, so it appears that talking to the dude on the bus wouldn't have got me anything, because all you can do is leave the bus. Cool. Talk to parked android. Oh, there was other things there somehow. Oh, they're just... No, they're just other things that spiral off of find shelter for the night. Okay, cool. Yeah, talk to android trash collector's a dead end. Talk to parked android's a dead end. This is not a dead end, and the other places I looked at aren't dead ends, but they're all terrible, probably. In their own special way. I don't know how I would steal from this dude. I don't know how I would do it. I know how I would physically do it, but I don't know how I would get away with it, right? Okay, so there's cameras. Is that what I'm assessing? L1. Oh, I see. I knocked something over. Oh, she can knock something over. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Oh, you know what? Try something else. Just in case a life of crime, right at the outset, is not something I have to do. I can take something. L1. No, I'm denied my L1. Why would you promise me that? Oh. So I now know what the perspective is there for that camera, for this camera. Okay, so that's actually... Yeah, that's weird. It's as if I can just... Oh. Why? Oh, is this... You know what? I bet these are for, had I looked at the parking lot, right? I mean, I'd like to believe that, you know, this whole Salvation Army thing or place you can go across town, like, what we have to do is survive tonight. It's cold. I don't want her to get sick. I don't know what try something else would be, so...
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? But why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
Okay. Okay, now do I walk? Okay, what do I, yep, okay. Open.
You all right? Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
Come on, let's go.
A victimless crime. Oh no. Oh good. Okay.
Fuck.
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money.
Oh no.
How could you do that? I trusted you.
Yeah, I did worry about that.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
Well, we have money now. I like that I could be like, you know what? I'm sorry that I abused your trust. I won't do it again. And now I won't, right? Now I'll look for other options. See, now we're going to follow the law. There we go. Oh.
We're not going in?
We can't, Alice. They'll never give a room to an android. We have to get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
Hey. Okay. Oh, check house. What was the house? What house? Wait, what house? When was there a house? Why did I steal money if there's a house? What did I miss before? I'm confused now. Oh, now I can't check at all? I mean, it was what, parking lot over there? Oh, is that the house? Oh, no. Okay. Like, that's an abandoned place. Okay, yeah, no. Let's buy someone's clothes from them.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Okay. Change of clothes. Let's chat. Hang on. I don't want to steal again. Like, isn't the using her to steal? Although, using her to steal is different to me stealing, is it? What's over here? What's this thing? If it's reading material, I'm not reading it because we got... I am not reading that. Shit has gotten real. Okay. Look, we already stole from the cashier. I think we're going to steal from this individual. This is the second-class citizen that's got to steal to... Okay, it just says Alice up in the corner. It doesn't say trusted. Okay, so does that mean that... Wow, okay, so... Oh, L1 here? Oh, was that just me checking other... Okay. L1 here. Just looking in. Alright. What?
The light is red. Please do not attempt.
Has something glitched out? What am I looking at? What is this? What am I looking at? Has it glitched?
The light is green.
Oh. Okay. So for some reason it took me outside. The camera glitched. Okay, so there is nothing else in here. I can't wake this person up and buy their clothes from them. I'll give you 10 bucks. Okay. Nope, we can't do that. Alright.
Come on, let's go.
Wow, okay, so, I can't go to the motel. I can't steal clothes because of the moral story that we have begun to tell. She is the moral center of this story, right? Like, this is the... Oh, too late. We'll walk this way. Drugstore closed, no androids allowed. Yeah. Guess we're going this way. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some filthy ass clothes in this house that we can't get into and can't get supplies to break into because we can't steal right now.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know.
I'm getting a theme here.
But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Well, I'm not getting wire cutters, because I can't. Because I already fucked that up. Oh, what's here? Yeah, okay, we knew that. Is that just this point here? Okay, no
There's
shelf.
nothing more this way.
Okay. Okay, so this was the house. Sleep in motel, find clothes. Squat in house, find wire cutter. Find shelter for the night. Parking lot it is for the moment. Unless none of these bags on the side of the road. No, okay. Alice, I want you to look back on this moment and remember when we could have stolen clothes. I, the narrator, want you to learn this someday. I, the player, have been, you know, sleep in abandoned car. Well, just for the night. Oh. I'm going to pause it real quick and sip a beverage while my controller is rattling away. Check out chat. Yeah, the car being discreet. I agree, Crafty. It's so I think this was always the place we settle in the most, but I suspect, like, I haven't seen it. Like, my thinking is there's no comfortometer, there's just a trustometer, and right now the only way to maintain trust, which is, you know, if she trusts us, we can keep her safe, right? That to me is how this works. Because she trusts us, we are more likely to be able to keep her safe. And that's what matters. We're not going to be taking care of her forever, I would assume, right? Oh, is that wire cutters? Yes! Okay. And over here, is it going to be filthy old clothes, or is it just going to be a place that we can cut into, get into the house? Okay, brilliant. So contrived, pushing buttons, clipping fence. Like, none of this makes it feel... it's weird. It's so weird.
Are you alright?
Oh.
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful. Don't worry, we're just having a look.
Okay. What we're going to find in this house are people, right? Like, this is my worry, actually, about squatting in the house, is that we're not the only ones to think this is the coolest idea since sliced bread. Sliced bread having been invented the previous winter. The rain's really pretty. The scattering in the air, I don't remember if that was there before. Like, all the blue lines, right? Like, yeah, see, they're rotating. Okay, so that's not the rain. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh, it's like simulated rain stuff. Oh, where we clipped ourselves. Is that... We're not glowing on that side, or we are glowing on that side? Because now we've got a lopsided glow. Anywho. Is that red? No, okay, it's nothing. Let's peer. This is going to be a... Oh no, don't fall. Let's inspect first. Yeah, look. Oh, she teleported in front of me. What's around this way? Anything? Nope.
Alice?
Oh no.
Alice!
Game. Take Alice inside house. I'd love to. Where is she? Oh.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
Innocent.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl? She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
Look, I'm an android too.
Okay.
Nothing to
Oh.
be afraid of. All we want is a place to spend the night.
What is going
Visitors are
on with
dangerous.
that? Like,
Look.
are we... So all this skin that we're seeing, is this just hologrammatic skin? That makes this really interesting, because the biocomponents thing made it sound like this is closer to a sort of, you know, RUR by Karel Čapek, or, you know, Do Androids Dream / Blade Runner sort of thing, where we're biological, like fully biological things. And I did see inside an android's arm, and it looked sort of mechanical. And I thought it was weird before how, like, the white crept up her skin, the sort of the pure white apple, you know, apple Macintosh coloured fluid. Yeah, wow, okay. So at some point we're going to see an android that isn't wearing the hologrammatic skin, right? Yeah, called it. I absolutely called it with the squatters. Damn. All right.
What they did to Ralph.
Reassure.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Oh no. She is terrified. I think we're sleeping in the car. Like, it's so tough, right? Because, like, narratively it feels like we should stay with him. He is an uncertain ally or something. Oh, maybe. Maybe. That's real tricky. Well, I've got to stay from Saz and to leave from place. Yeah, this whole trust thing with her, with Alice. Crafty's saying it all sucks. Yeah, it all does suck. If we leave and we stay in the car, what's the worst that happens? I guess, like, it's not comfortable, but I don't know what impact that has on the next scene. I suppose this guy seems pretty impactful to whatever scene happens next. The three genders. That was great, Saz. Thank you for this. Place, car is too open. Yeah. Well, that's it, right? Like, it's either the car or it's with Ralph. So I think we're staying. I think we are staying. Although, I mean, the car is separate to the house. It's zoned. Good point from Crafty. This place is safe enough for this mad bastard. And we did just calm him down. We did just use the gameplay button pushing to calm him. So, alright, we're going to stay. We're going to do it.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on! This way. Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
I love the camera.
Come on.
At least Ralph knows the hiding places as well, right?
You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep.
Whew, this
Sit
game.
down and I'll start a fire.
Will I? Will I now? And I guess you gotta warm up. Hey, wire cutters. Okay. So it's interesting. I'm back to the home care stuff, right? Okay, find matches, collect wood, find some paper, make bed for Alice, find blanket. Whew! This is a chonky scene. So we've had yeah, I wonder what'll happen next in terms of who we'll go to. Whether we'll go back to Investigator Dude, whether we'll get a new android, a new character to play. Oh, he's awake. The Wolet Weenie is awake. Well, send him my deep love, my deep and abiding love. Crafty, I mean, at least you have unspent cash. It's true. We are loaded. $50. Take. Okay. Found wood. Okay, matches. And paper. Tons of it over here. I hate that. I hate it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, which button am I going to have to mash to start a fire? Oh, not even. It's the what's name? The flickery-do. Cool. Find blanket. Okay, what's over here? What is this? What am I? Oh, here we go. Hey. Oh, one of them is a blanket. I was like, neither of these are blankets, but no. The problem is it looks like they're both cushions.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
So, the setup for the night and then something else. So the question remains again, I had this last time because we had the android in the attic. How are androids powered? Like what do they need to survive? They expend energy, clearly. How are they getting it? Because you I'm back. I'm back on. We're back. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? 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 Okay, cool. Whew. Yeah, I'm not sure how these androids are powered. Crafty says maybe solar. Could be solar. It's true. It would be the most convenient thing, right?
Why didn't he ever love me?
Oh, dear God. Right into
Why was
it.
he always so upset with me?
Because he sucks.
All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough.
Hit me with that reassure. Show me that
That's why
button.
he was always so angry.
Show me the reassure button.
I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You know what?
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Dear God, game. Okay, so first and foremost, I like that we didn't know. I like that we weren't given the option to say anything because, you know, there can and should be things that are stumpers, perhaps. Not necessarily just to androids, but I mean just to people, right? Like, I like that that was an option instead of, like, you know, an option to throw an empty platitude or to lie or to something fucked up, right? Like, I like that we are given a nice, clean, we don't know. In terms of promise and can't promise, I feel like we're going to have to say can't promise because we gave her the whole thing about, you know, stealing. We tried to steal. She was like, don't steal. We tried again to steal. She was like, don't steal. You know, so I feel like we're on this moral... So being real upfront and being like, I can't promise that, but I can promise... Like, this is what sucks. It says can't promise, but I want there to be more. I want it to be, I can't promise that I'll never leave you, but what I can promise is that I'll do my best, right? So I think if we click promise, although, hey, we get the ability to restart scene, so maybe we can promise that because we're a player. Because we have the ability to redo shit. I don't know. I feel weird making a promise like that. That's not kosher. Well lit weenie, promising now is just asking for an awful moment later of betrayal. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think we can't promise. Yeah, I think we're going in on the can't promise. I think that's just how that works.
Alice, we don't know what's going to happen.
Will we be together forever?
Wow! Look at this shit. I can't promise. And then she, I mean, she's a kid, so emotionally blackmailing us. She doesn't know what that term means. She just really wants to be comforted. So yeah, and now I have to say forever. I actually, as a writing choice, I don't mind that. Because it wrenches the player, right? Like, it's a bit bullshit, of course it is, but certain kinds of bullshit are cool, apparently.
Forever.
Oh. Should have just given her the other promise. I made it worse now. Oh no, trying to hug her with my non-human arms. Yeah, it's going to be a fucking fight scene with Ralph next. That's what it's going to be.
You've got to sleep. Sleep tight, Alice.
I think we lie with because Ralph sucks and she bullied us into forever. So, and the game did as well. So we're leaning in. Wow. This game. Fugitives! Trophy earned. Shelter. Whew! Yeah, we bounced around, but look how big this phase space was. Like, holy shit. There were so many options and so many branching ways to go. I don't mind that I could bounce around and get stuff that, like I got rebuffed, but I actually got a good story out of playing around with those different options, I think. Interesting. So make promise goes one of two different ways. Weird. Okay. Some stuff loops around, like... Oh, something else we didn't even inspect that, like, led to something up here? That's whack. Oh, it is 8 p.m. That is a good point, Crafty. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's the question. I'm feeling all right, but whether feeling all right means we push on a bit more. I can't save right now, can I? Can I? If I hit options, it does nothing. Okay. I can't save right now. But what I can do is hit continue, go into the next scene, and find out how it starts. And then maybe go forward, maybe not. But probably save. Probably save the moment we can. Alright. Continue. Oof. Is it... oh! Holy shit, this is us. This is who we are. Oh man. We're someone new, we're not the killer from before. Oh, okay, so we get a moment of flickery robovision. See, this is what's confusing me about the hologrammatic skin. Is in, like, if you look at our left eye, it's like fucking Kano from Mortal Kombat. Like, I'm just unsure of the properties of this potentially hologrammatic skin, because it just, I mean, it possibly isn't hologrammatic. It's just, it has that, it had this sense of illusion the way we could sort of flow it back, right? This one is coming for John Connor. Oh man, I've still got one more Terminator to watch. And we'll find out. We'll find out if it's worth my damn time. It doesn't matter if it's worth my damn time. Oh shit, it's us. Look at the actor's face. Corrupted Mind Palace. That's ridiculous. But yeah, we're it's us again. So we got shot in the head, if you'll recall, and tossed because we accidentally wounded / killed the artist's son. But yeah, it's us. It's Paint Fetching Boy. Can't remember our damn name. Marcus? Was our name Marcus? Was the son's name Marcus? It's really cool that we're back. Okay, so corrupted audio data. See, that's an interesting choice because, so the audio data is kept right next to or in the ear. And also the Mind Palace is, it's either coincidental, which would be bad writing. Or what they're saying is, you know, the ear processes the hearing, and the eye not only processes what it sees, but also processes this internal vision, this Mind Palace shit, right? The ARG, the augmented reality element. Wild. Thirium pump regulator. There we go, thirium. Thirium was the magic, was the unobtainium. Okay, so that's what powers us. All systems in low power mode defective. Interesting. So it's possible that androids left alone long enough just die, right? Because they don't have enough thirium. Maybe it's something that they need to, you know... because I'm in low power mode, which means... like, what does that mean? Does that mean that this is how long I've got to live? Or I'll live longer in low power mode? Does it mean that I have to be in low power mode so that something doesn't explode? Oh my. Right and left and right leg components missing, unable to stand. Okay. Replace legs. This is two... okay. Is this what we're doing? Button by button? Functional, compatible, all right. move. Okay. Oh, you know what? The fact that we're back, that we're this character, and that we're, you know, up and, or, you know, alive, makes me feel way better about the fact that we fought back, right? We are the one who fought back, and now we're alive and we can keep fighting back. Although, to be fair, if we hadn't fought back and we got fucked over, I'd be like, alright, now it's time, let's fucking fight back. Oh, I was gonna say, is there someone else here that, like... Like, how often does this happen? Oh, it's a heart. They went to the trouble of putting where the heart would be. See, that's a touch weird. So you go to the trouble of making an android a human shape because we live in a human-shaped world. I get that. You make it look like other humans because you want it to be more personable, you want people to like it more. Okay, sure, I think there's an argument to be made for you not to do that, but I can see where the thinking goes. I don't know why you would put the heart on the left. Is there actually a good reason for it? Apart from the fact that we have hearts on the left. Like, this is an internal thing, no one sees it. What's the structural benefit of having it there, I wonder? If there is any. I have a combi. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, good point from Saz. Artist dude was in a wheelchair and we are a character. Yeah, and our legs are now fucked up. That is a great point. Combi 2K, but why put critical components in the same location as us? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, yeah. Put the CPU in the ass. Right? Like, you could put it anywhere. I mean, I would think, you know, you put it somewhere deep behind a lot of padding or layering, which is to say you stick a lot of stuff in the center of the chest or make the skull particularly thick. But even then, the center of the chest seems smart, right? Like, centrally locate a lot of this stuff. It seems the better option in terms of safety. I don't know whether it's the most efficient, but yeah. Oh, the blood has been blue in previous chapters. Oh, crafty. I read a book about cyborgs. The brain went into the torso. Safety first. Yeah. That's a fucking great point. And a great point about combi about arse padding. Yeah. Just go for that padded spot. Escape junkyard. Oh, fuck. Can we talk? Oh yeah, this is all fucked. I don't think I can talk to this. There's no... No. Either we're not interested or they're not interested. Yeah.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Okay. So that might have been where we were being told about when we were helping Alice find Jericho, and there was the name of a station there. Okay. Do we want to... No, Jericho's memorable. The name of the station is going to be fine, I think. I was going to say we should maybe stop playing now and hope that we get to replay this at the start of next session, because then I'm more likely to remember the name, but Jericho. I'll write it down. Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. It's like that Prodigy song. Oh, MASH.
Where are you going?
Whew, seeing through the chest, like... Yeah. Better. Okay. I mean, this seems like a systemic problem with the way that they junk these androids. Okay, we actually have to find a whole bunch of shit. You know what? I'm starting to feel it a bit. I'm starting to feel that exhaustion. I'm going to call it now because, as always, Monday is the start of the week. Don't want to put myself too far in the hole. And I'm on a roll in terms of exegesis writing stuff, so... Yeah, I guess here's the thing. We're always going to be saving partway through the scene because this game does not allow you to exit and save between scenes unless I literally hard close the game, which I'm not going to do. I mean, maybe that is the way to do it. Maybe every time I get a flow chart, I can be like, great, you know, twiddle my thumbs and then close it out. But no, I think we're always going to be leaving partway through a scene, and this is a good start point. I've got a really clear list of things to do. It's a very evocative environment. I don't have to remember anything I've said to anybody. Just have to remember Jericho, and I'm going to write that down because it's the name of a Prodigy song. I think we did it. I think we did it. All right. This was great, guys. This was fucking great. I really enjoyed this session. I was really worried there for a sec with some of that content, but we were nice to an android who had already murdered someone and who was probably partially boned. We helped Alice in what might have been the best way possible in terms of morals, because we stole a bit, but then didn't steal more. We've got money. And we managed to talk down a angry robot. But, you know, maybe this is part of Alice's story as well, the way that she learns that androids have been fucked over and, you know, they also need help and safety and whatnot. I mean, she needs help and safety first in this context, because we're in charge of that and we're going to do that. But yeah, this whole Jericho thing is clearly the, you know, this is the hook. We're going to start a revolution, right? This is what I'm hoping. Something to that effect. Says, if I recall correctly, Jericho was a biblical sanctuary city or something. Yeah, what is it? What, Horns of Jericho? What's that about? Or is that the name of the, oh, when they were the incoming bomber planes or something, and there was that awful sound? Was that the Horns of Jericho? Is that what I'm thinking of? I think I'm getting my shit confused. But yeah, anyway, this has been great, and it's so great to see you guys again. This is another reason why I like coming back as much as possible and trying not to miss too many weeks when medical stuff happens. So I'm deeply ill right now, and I don't give a shit. I just wanted to do this. I wanted to hang out. I wanted to have fun. Is there a wrestling move called the Horns of Jericho? Is that what I'm thinking of? Oh, no. Joshua, for the Battle of Jericho, the walls came tumbling down. Walls of Jericho, is that... That's a familiar term. Oh, my thing was a QI thing? Okay, thanks, Crafty. Yeah, what was that then? I could have sworn... Well, now we're all going to remember Jericho. It's a song? Okay. Oh, wait, are you saying it's a song because I said it's a song? Oh, it's a Catholic song. Oh. Yeah, I don't know that shit. That is interesting. At any rate, thanks so much, guys. This has been great. It's great to be back. It's great to keep coming back. Hopefully I can actually come back next week as well instead of having to take another week off. But yeah, I'm on a new regimen with specialists, so it means that my weekends are a little more exhausting, but I don't think I'm going to be on campus on Mondays at all now if I can help it, which means I get to relax a bit at home, study at my leisure, and then stream. This is the plan. This is how it's going to work. Darmocken Gelaad tonight. Yeah, I mean, you're sprechen my Deutsch, Combi 2K. I know exactly what you mean by that. Yeah. Airplane Sirens, Horns of Jericho. Boom! There we go. There we go. All right. Whew. Thanks, guys. This was, as usual, a great time. Let's go back to the main menu. Yeah, I will confirm the unsaved progress. Let's kick it out. Destroy it. I might have to do all of that again, and that's fine, as long as it's just that scene again. But I'm really glad we get this character back. I'm actually very happy with that, because I thought we were just going to get someone else. Now I'm more confident that we're actually following the paths of a few
CyberLife,
people.
the company that manufactured me, is conducting a user survey.
Really?
Would you like to participate?
You know what? Bonus content. I guess I'm...
Great. Let's start.
This better not take long.
Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
I don't know, because I don't know enough about this world that you have thrown at me, right? The term android, this is the thing about all the research that I do and reading all these different texts. Like, there's a lot of flexibility around that. Like, it is a narrow term within things like robots and AI and what have you, but there are a lot of representations of androids. Androids in this? I don't know. I don't know enough. So far, I would say yes. Actually, no, you know what? I think I'm going to say yes, because in this narrative, androids are people. They're pretty clear that androids are people, right? Like, it's a pretty clear thing. Although, this makes consent messy, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I'm going to say don't know, because in a world where these individuals are created to serve, yeah, I'm going to say don't know. That's what I'm fucking saying.
Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
Again, it's a messy question. Like, I mean, yes, technically yes. In the most technical form, yes. I think mankind using the technology is actually the threatening part of that. But that doesn't mean that the technology, like, you know, it's like the whole gun thing. A gun on its own is not dangerous, and people wielding a gun is dangerous, but that also means there should be less guns. So I'm going to say yes.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object,
which android would you bring? A book, a cell phone, pen and paper, a console, an instrument. Why would I bring a console? Ah, pen and paper. Pen and paper runs out, though, you know? Pen and paper runs out. A book you could reread. I feel like an instrument. Yeah, for me it's going to be an instrument.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Absolutely.
What technology do you most anticipate?
Oh. Okay, so this is... I wish that opened with something like this. This is literally aimed at the player. This is not for some nebulous individual in this world. This is for me. Because there are already androids in this world. They've given the game away. Okay. Oh, I don't know that I anticipate any of those terribly highly. I worry about brain-connected devices because I worry about the interstitial periods where they fuck things up. Space tourism, we've got other problems. Flying cars. Yeah, the whole self-driving car thing already seems like a wash, so I don't know that I want them to be tooling around in the air. But androids seem... I am going to say androids.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
Now that I know we're not talking about the world that you're in, I have no idea.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Like all of it? More.
If you
I have a
needed
laptop.
Emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
Yeah, probably.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
I don't know. Yeah, this is just the world does it. Okay, so a lot of people who play this game want to, you know, would happily be in a relationship with an android. Think technology is a threat to mankind. A lot of people go for instruments. A lot of people dependent on technology. Bit of a mix here for anticipation that androids beat out brain-connected devices. Okay, so there's a lot of... There's more no than yes, but, you know, not by a huge amount. You know, about 20%. 1 in 5 people agnostic. Interesting. So yeah, no/don't know takes half, and then the other half is yes for androids taking care of children. 63% more. Well, I mean, you're asking people on a fucking PlayStation 4, what do you want? Yes for the surgery, and 69% yes think that machines could develop consciousness. I mean, again, they're polling people who played this game, right? Like, this is already a curated audience, but that is interesting to me. 70%, almost 70%. Well, 69. Nice. Nice. Wow. Ambushed. Ambushed by quiz. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I guess I've now contributed to those stats. I wish I had been given a little more context for that survey, but I think actually on balance I probably answered pretty well anyway. I don't think there was anything majorly glaring. No, I think that was all clean. Or at least close enough, but I don't feel any dissonance. I don't have any specific memories of screwing anything up. Wow, okay. Extra content. Oh, good point, Place. Why is this extra button
Accessing
here?
the extras section.
Oh, I think this is stuff I've opened. Oh, I see. These are the magazines. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, alright. So if I had picked up... Oh, you know what? You know why this sucks? Yeah, okay, cool. I should always pick up magazines, but I don't have to read them at the time. Now I know. Okay, cool. Gallery, what are you? Oh, it's our, I'm not sure why there are multiple. I'm not sure what... Is that a cost associated with them? I'm actually a bit confused. I've earned bonus points, right? So I've earned points. Am I spending these points to... are these... Wait. If I select... Do I want to buy this item? Okay, sure, but what does that mean? Select character. Oh! Wow. Interesting. So I can find out extra lore on people. Holy shit, he was born in 1985. Okay. I mean, I'm not a cop. Otherwise I would be like, holy shit, my future. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind morphing into, you know, a distinguished Clancy Brown. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it at a moment's notice. Interesting. Interesting choice. Okay. I want to buy this because I want to see what the information is. I want to find out more about my character because I'm playing this guy. Connor is a prototype named the RK-800. RK-800 created by CyberLife. Initial goal to assist human detectives. Social module especially developed to create ideal partner, in quotes. Physical simulation software based on the analysis of elements of the crime scene. Reconstruct past events. Oh, okay, so this is a unique thing that he has. Analysis of biological evidence in real time by direct sampling. The first time a Connor model was used in real-life conditions was part of investigation on deviance. No data has been given regarding its use by police forces on a larger scale. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're done with that for now, but we should go through those at some point. We should give those the proper look. I'm guessing artworks is just... No, we're good. And videos, what are they? The... Oh, like teaser trailers, and yeah, we're... Yeah, here we go. These are the... Yeah, Kara, Marcus, and Connor. Okay, yeah, of course. And soundtrack, which is just going to be the songs we've been listening to. All right. Interesting. Okay, well, we're done. We're done again. Thanks, guys. Oh, thank you, Place, for fucking pointing that out to me. Whew. Yeah. All right, good game. GG. I'll catch you all next week.